And thank you so much for joining us here on the Brain Function podcast. My name is Oz, and I'm unbelievably chill. My voice is so low.
And my name is the incredible, incomparable, supremely amazing, brilliant Miss Ash. I'm the best at everything, so don't even look my way without being willing to pay.
Oh, Jazz, I'm so glad we did this.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we did this too. It's so fun, especially after the wild week we've had.
It's been so stressful.
Okay, like really stressful, right?
Tell me about it.
So sometimes I just feel like I'm not doing enough, and then other times I feel like I'm doing too much. And it can just be so hard, Tazz? You know?
Totally.
It's just really nice that I have a sister like you who I can unwind with, It's so nice.
I got you, sis. It's been hard on me too, so it's totally chill. Because I'm Oz, and I'm calm and relaxed about everything.
Oh, and I'm unbelievably whimsical and dramatic for no reason at all, and make a big deal out of everything!
Am I to assume that half-baked performance was an attempt to emulate my regalissance jazz?
Okay.
Please don't be mad at us, Mr. Oz and Miss Ash. We were just trying to blow off some steam.
Some steam? What is it you two need to do that results in a need to blow off steam?
Okay, so we're really sorry. It's just sometimes this job can be really demanding, and we feel like we make a lot of mistakes. Don't blame Jazz or whatever. This was my idea.
Oh my goodness, no! Blame me, not Tazz. It was my idea. Just please don't fire us. We're extremely sorry.
Well, Tazz and Jazz, I think we can all understand what it feels like to make a mistake.
Oh, speak for yourself, you big bumbling bird.
Okay, well, I understand what it's like. And in these moments, it's important to simply take a breath and remember, no one is perfect.
Oh, again! I am right here!
So then, are we in trouble?
We can leave if you need us to, but we're really sorry.
Oh, ladies, now you don't need to apologize for anything. You two are all right. In fact, those were actually pretty good impressions.
Well, if that's what you think, then why don't you three bird-brained buffoons host the Q&A segment? I am done for the day.
Why, that sounds like a fine idea. Better yet, I know the best guest for a job like this. Good evening, everyone, and we are back. Now, tonight, we're doing something a little special. We'll be discussing mistakes and negative instructions with our two lovely assistants, Tazz and Jazz, and the wonderful Dr. Arlene Taylor.
Hello, Dr. Taylor speaking.
Hiya!
We have some questions for you.
Hello there, Tazz and Jazz. I'm happy to hear your voices. You have some questions for me?
Yeah, 3 questions, in fact. So, Jerome the Jabberoo says, I seem to make a lot of mistakes. I forgot to unplug the iron and it burned a hole in a towel. And I put a number into my phone wrong and then couldn't call my friend back. What do I do?
Well, Jerome, everyone makes mistakes. Birds and humans, period. It is important to learn to pay attention in the moment, however, especially if you're using an iron or sharp knife or something else that could cause injury. Some people have trouble with numbers. They mix them up or substitute 3 for 8 or 2 for 5. You might try putting in the number and then reading it aloud against the paper it was written on to double check. Of course, if you mixed up the number when you wrote it on the scrap of paper, that won't help you. So best read it back to the person who told you the number as you write it down to make sure you get it right.
Oh, yeah, you can do that, Jerome. Pay attention in the moment. So, this next question is from Diane the Dove. She says, whenever I make a mistake, I feel bad. I cannot even sleep. What can I do about that? Wow, Diane, I totally relate to that.
Well, Diane, mistakes remind you that you are alive. If you make a mistake that breaks something or hurts someone's feelings, apologize and learn from that. Ask yourself, what can I do differently next time? Beating yourself up about it will not help you learn, you know. Whenever you start to feel bad, stop thinking about how you did it badly. Instead, picture in your mind's eye you're behaving the way you want to do it next time, in a more positive style. Your subconscious mind follows the pictures your thoughts create in your conscious mind. Positive pictures make it more likely your brain will remind you to act that way in the future. Negative pictures reinforce what you no longer want to do.
That's a really good suggestion.
It certainly helps me. And the third question?
Oh, yeah, totally.
So, Marilyn the Mockingbird asks, I keep forgetting to bring my homework back from school. My mom even reminds me, don't forget your homework, Marilyn, she says, and I still forgot it. What can I do? Honestly, I'm not doing it on purpose.
For starters, you can stop telling your brain what you do not want to do. When you say, don't forget your homework, a picture of forgetting forms in your brain. The word don't is supposed to tell your brain that you need to do just the opposite of what you just said. Unfortunately, the brain may miss the don't or fail to change the picture. Only tell your brain what you want to have happen as if it is happening right now. Say, Marilyn, you remember your homework. That puts a picture of remembering in your brain instead of forgetting. Better yet, say, Marilyn, you put your homework in your school bag, and then do it. You see, Tazz and Jazz, no one, and I mean no one, on this earth is perfect. Making mistakes and learning from them, blowing off steam in ways that are healthy, and learning to become the best you can be is what being alive is all about.
Thank you so much, Dr. Taylor. This was really helpful.
Thank you so much.
Now, how about signing off for your listeners?
Oh, yeah, of course.
We'll leave you today with this thought.
You and your brain can learn to do better. When you make a mistake, forgive yourself and tell your brain how you want to improve. Little by little, you can become the best you can be.
Good job. Remember to thank your listeners for joining you on this episode of Brain Function Podcast, and then say goodbye until next time.
Oh, we forgot that part. This is Tazz saying, thank you for joining us on this episode of the Brain Function Podcast.
And this is Jazz saying, goodbye until next time.
So, how did we do, Dr. Taylor?
Yeah, did we do okay? Did we?
I think you two definitely are getting the hang of it. Just keep practicing, and who knows, maybe someday you will have your very own program.
We are those birds. We are those birds. We did a good job. 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 You are that bird. You are that bird.